Hi, this is Bill McClellan. I'm a Senior BI Solution Architect at Onebridge in Indianapolis. I'm doing a series of tutorials on 5 better practices for connecting to data in Tableau. Up until now, we've discussed using the data interpreter, joining, extracting and editing data, publishing your data sources separately from your visualizations. And today we're going to talk about editing your metadata and your semantics. You don't want Tableau to add up your ID columns and your zip codes. Metadata is data about data, and Tableau automatically creates metadata when it brings in your data set. And sometimes it will see an ID, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, that might be identifying a customer or a product, or maybe it's a zip code. And Tableau thinks it's a number, and it'll add those up to many millions. You don't want that to happen. Semantics is the names that you call things. And a rose by any other name, contrary to Shakespeare, would confuse everyone. AL, what does that mean? You don't want Tableau to think that AL is your Uncle Al. You want Tableau to know that AL means the state of Alabama. So we're going to go to Tableau, and let's look here at this unemployment data set that we got in our first session from the U.S. Department of Agriculture. And we're going to notice that it has correctly identified the state of Alabama as the state of Alabama and not your Uncle Al. If for some reason it had, you could come here and you could change what that is. You could make it a string and tell it that there is no geographical role. Say, this is my Uncle Al, not the state of Alabama. Or vice versa. You can come and say, this field plays the geographic role of state. Or if it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, this is a zip code out on the East Coast. So you can also take any of these. You can view it as a table here, or you can view them just as a list and sort them alphabetically. And we can say, well, area name, look at all these underscores. That's how databases name things, but people usually like to see it without the underscore. So I can go through and rename these without the underscore so that people know that this is an area name, and they're not confused by any sorts of strange spellings from databases. Thanks for watching. This has been a tutorial on better practices for connecting to data sources with Tableau.